So for this assignment, I perused my house for stuff that I had bought in the past few months, and I came across some that I think are quite interesting. So for the first two, well, not my house either. I did buy these. The first two are these two syrups that I had got. One is white raspberry and the other one is cinnamon bun. I bought these at the store because I thought that they would taste good and me and my mom wanted to try them. But what else caught my eye was like the simplicity of the design that both of them have. Like it's not too much and like not too little, but just enough to get across what the syrup flavor would be and enough to catch my eye. And something I just noticed is I think the butter country on it is the same font as the Coca-Cola brand. But yes, mostly bought them because I was interested in what they tasted like, because I've never heard of white raspberry and cinnamon bun syrup. So those are the first two. The second one is this shirt. I got it in San Diego this year. It's like a teal color and the logo is like a dark blue color. It says Aloha Beaches, San Diego. And I think what caught my eye mostly to this was the color of it and the font that the Aloha is written in. And I found it really interesting that they replaced the O with a pineapple. But yes, I got it because I always get a shirt from San Diego and I thought that that one looked kind of cool. For the next thing is this toy dirt bike. I got this. I really don't remember where I got it, but the reason I got it is because this specific rider, Jason Anderson, he's my absolute favorite. I am in love with him, but that's a different story. But what kind of drew me to this was like the simplicity of the box on the back and how they kept to the Husqvarna, the racing team. They kept to their colors, and I just saw it, and me as a 21-year-old, I saw it and I'm like, yes, I need that. Even though my 4-year-old nephew would rather enjoy this, but that's basically why I got it. The color stood out to me. I really like Husqvarna's logo. This little guy right there, I think it's cool. And the Rockstars logo is pretty cool too. So there's that one. The next thing I bought was this game of Mexican Train. It comes like in this little felt case to hold like all the dominoes. I like the simplicity of it. I think I would have used a different font for Mexican Train if it was me. And I like how like simple the train is, and then the black and white. And then I like the colors that they use like on the dominoes and the colors of like the little train pieces. I think they're cool, and bright colors stand out to me quite a bit. So that's another reason why I bought this. The next two things are these two albums that I got. These are from a Korean pop band called 17. They're like albums, so like how we have the CDs, this is what they do to promote it. I kind of got these ones because the design, they like match up. They both have like those triangles, but one of them seems a bit more chaotic than the other one, while this one's more simple because it has like the white spaces. That's why I liked this one, and I like this one because it was like the complete opposite of it, where it has those triangles, but where there would be white like the other one, there's just more color. And it goes like onto the back too. For both of them, like one's all white, one's got that color. But these are some of my favorite things that I bought too. And I think the font that's used for like your choice, I think that's a good font too. It matches the whole aesthetic of the album. The next one is another album that I bought from another Korean pop band called Stray Kids. For this one, I like the simplicity of it too. I really like some simple things. I'm not very big on like a lot of like wow pop in designs. I like the simple things, and I like how this is all like monochromatic with like just like the green on, because it goes like all over on the sides, and then there's bolts on the back that I think are pretty cool. So what drove me to buy this was, I think, some of the graphic design aspects that are with it, but also the pop of green caught my eye pretty quick too at the store. And then the last two things I have are these two books that I got from Barnes & Noble. One's Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass, and the other one's The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde and Other Stories. I really like old books like this, not instead of newer ones, but I kind of got these ones because I like the old-timey look that they have, and the bindings, not the bindings, whatever this is called, they both are pretty cool too. Like this one, you can tell that it's Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, because of like that mysterious liquid that he drinks. And then this one's more floral and like roses to match Alice in Wonderland. But I got these because, one, I like to read, and two, the colors and the designs that they stick to, I think they're really cool. But mostly I bought them because they stood out to me at the store at Barnes & Noble's compared to like the other books. Like the font that's used, I like how it's two colors in gold, so it's like pink, a darker red, and then gold, and then brown, a darker brown, and gold. I think that's how like you can group them together. But that's it. I don't buy a whole lot of stuff, so, but yeah, that was all.